Welcome to all of you students. I hope all of you are fine, are good health. Now we'll move to the part 9 of the chapter 4 on the exercise 4C. Solve the following equation by factorization. Number 1, x minus 4 x plus 2 equal 0. Okay, solution here. The given equation is x minus 4 x plus 2 equal 0. Okay, now if I give you product of two numbers is 0, what does this mean? The product of two numbers is 0. The product of two numbers, suppose how will you get the product of two? If you multiply two numbers you get 0. Can you multiply if both of them they are not 0? Does the product is 0? It will not be equal to 0. Suppose I've given you 2 multiply 3, it will give you a number which is not 0. But if 2 is 0, 0 multiply 3 is how much? It is 0. Or if 3 is 0, 2 multiply 0, it is 0, isn't it? Or you can, if both of them also are 0, the product will be 0. 0 multiply 0 is 0. This means if the product of two numbers is 0, which means that either one of them is 0 or the other number is 0 or both of them they are 0. Three conditions arises out of this equation. The product of two numbers is 0. This means either one of them should be 0 or the other number is 0 or both of these numbers they are 0. The same procedure will apply through all the solution given in this exercise. Remember this thing, that the product of two numbers is 0. That means either one of them is 0 or the other number is 0. Okay, now solution for this, either x minus 4 is 0 or x plus 2 is 0. Either this first number is 0 or the second number is 0, would give us x equal this 4 take the right side is x equal 4, and this 2 take the right side x equal minus 2. Very simple. It's just simple as this. Just you have to know what is the meaning of product of two numbers is 0. Simply, it's very simple. You just transpose it from the left to the right. The sign will change. Minus will change to plus, and this plus will change to minus. Okay, the next problem here is 2x plus 3, 3x minus 7 is 0. This means instead of writing either this equals 0 or that equals 0, you can simply write this implies that this sign implies. This implies that 2x plus 3 is 0 or 3x minus 7 is 0. This means this 3 take to the right side or transpose to the right side, plus will change to minus 3, and 3x is equal to 7, which give us x equal minus 3 by 2 or x equal 7 by 3. Okay, the next one, x square plus 3x minus 18 equals 0. This is the given equation. Now here what we do, this is something different, but you will be able to, after watching this, you will be able to solve such kind of equation. Now look for the coefficient of x square. Right from very beginning I've discussed with you with the coefficient of x square. What is coefficient of x square here? It is 1. What is the constant term? It is 18. Okay, here we look for the coefficient of x square and the constant. Now 1 is coefficient of x square and 18 is the constant. 1 multiply 18 is 18. Now find the factor of 18. The factor of 18 are 2 9 are 18, 3 3 is 9. Now you got the factor of 18 as 2, 3 and 3. Now out of this factor you need 3, which is the middle term. You need 3. How will you get 3? Now if you group together 2 and 3, 2 3 is 6 with 3. Now 6 minus 3 will give us 3, isn't it? That means instead of 3 we'll write 6 minus 3. It gives us 3 itself. Therefore we'll not write 3, but we'll write 6 minus 3 in the middle term. Now x square plus 6 minus 3 x minus 18 equals 0. Instead of 3 here we are writing 6 minus 3. What is 6 minus 3? It is 3 itself. There's no changes. We just simply split this 3 as 6 minus 3. Now here the next step, this plus is plus with plus is plus, 6 multiply x is 6x, this plus multiply with this minus is minus, then 3 multiply x is 3x, and then we have minus 18 equals 0. Now look for the first and second term, the third and the fourth. Okay, first and second, which is the common term between first and second? Here you have x, here also you have x, therefore x is common. Then x square, x multiply, how much is x square? X multiply x, this means you will get x here, plus x multiply, how much you get? 6x, x multiply 6. Next, the third and fourth, you take minus here. When you take minus here, then here between 3 and 18, which is the multiple of, which is the common factor of 3 and 18? It is 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 6 are 18. And 3 multiply, how much you get? 3x, 3 multiply x give 3x. Then here once you take minus from as common, remember that this sign has to multiply with this minus with minus give plus. Then 3 multiply, how much? 18, 3 multiply 6. Okay, now here if you look here, this thing which is in bracket should be the same. X plus 6 here, x plus 6 here, it should be the same, otherwise your calculation is wrong. Okay, now we have x minus 3, and this term which is common, which is the same term, you will write only once, that is x plus 6 equals 0. And again, either x minus 3 is 0 or x plus 6 is 0 will give us x equal 3 or x equal minus 6 as the solution. Next we move to the number 4. The given equation is this one. The first, the coefficient of x square here is 1, constant is 10, 1 multiply 10 is 10, and the factor of 10 are 2 and 5. Now you need 3 as a middle term. How you will get? 5 minus 2 is 3. Therefore instead of 3, what you write? 5 minus 2. Okay, this minus, everything is the same. Just for the number 3, you put with the this value 5 minus 2. 5 minus 3, you get 3 itself, therefore no changes. But here what we'll do in the next step, this minus with plus is minus, 5 multiply x is 5x, minus with minus is plus, 2 multiply x 2x, minus 10 equal 0. Now the first, second you have the common, the third and the fourth. Between the first and the second, which is common? X here, x also here, therefore x is common. X multiply, how much is x square? X multiply x, then minus x multiply, how much? It is 5x, x multiply 5 is 5x. Then you have plus. Between 2 and 10, x we cannot take common because here is there is no common term. Between 2 and 10, which is common? Is 2. Therefore you take 2 as common term. Within bracket, 2 multiply, how much you get? 2x. 2 multiply x is 2x. Then here once you this minus here, this when you take in this plus sign, you have to multiply this plus with that minus. Plus minus is minus. Okay, therefore you write minus. Then 2 multiply, how much is 10? 2 multiply 5. Okay, right side is 0. Now this x minus 5, the thing with this thing with it's in bracket, x minus 5, here also x minus 5 is the same thing, you will write only once. X plus 2, x minus 5 is 0, or x plus 2 is 0, or x minus 5 is 0, will give us x equal 2 or x equal 5, x equal minus 2 and x equal 5 as the solution. The next here is x square plus 6x plus 5 is 0. Same thing here also. Coefficient of x square is 1, coefficient, the constant is 5, 1 multiply 5 is 5, and the factor of 5 is simply 5 multiply 1 is 5. Now you need to get 6 as the middle term. How you'll get 5 plus 1 is 6, isn't it? Therefore instead of 6 you'll write 5 plus 1. Then you multiply, plus plus is plus, 5 multiply x, 5x, plus with plus again, plus 1 multiply x is x. Then the first, second, third, fourth. For the first and second, which is common, it is x. Therefore take common x. X multiply how much to get x square? X multiply x. X multiply how much to get 5x? X multiply 5 is 5x. Therefore you'll get x plus 5 in bracket, and then here between the third and the fourth, which is common, neither x nor 5 is a common term here. Therefore you simply take 1 as a common term. Now when you take common term, you'll get the same thing only. X is plus plus is plus sign, plus 5 only. Then if you look here, this thing within bracket also is the same. X plus 5 is x plus 5. This means your calculation is correct. Then you have x plus 1, x plus 5 equals 0, which give us x plus 1 equals 0, or x plus 5 is 0, or x equal this 1 will take the right side is minus 1, and x equal here same thing is minus 5. Okay, now on the next question, number 6. This is the given equation, 6x square minus x plus 2 equals 0. Now coefficient of x square here is 6, constant is 2, 6 multiply 2 is 12, the factor of 12 are 2, 6 are 12, and 2, 3 are 6. What do you need? You need 1 in as the middle term. Now you group them together so that you will get 1. 2 multiply 2 is 4 and 3. You subtract 4 minus 3 is 1. Therefore instead of this x here, well, x usually it is 1x, but we don't write the coefficient 1. Simply we know that there is 1 as a coefficient, but we do not write it. Therefore instead of 1 x here, instead of 1 here, we'll put with this 4 minus 3, because 4 minus 3 is 1, it's 1 itself. Therefore instead of this middle term 1, we'll write 4 minus 3. Okay, then in the next step we have 6x square, then this plus minus with minus, or with plus, minus with this 4 is plus, is minus, 4 multiply x, 4x, and minus with this minus 3, minus with minus is plus, 3 multiply x is 3x, and then we have minus 2 equal 0. The first and the second term, which is common, x is common definitely because x is there, and between 6 and 4, between these two, 2 is the common factor. 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. Therefore 2x is the common term. Now what you will get in bracket, 2 multiply how much is 6? 2 multiply 3. X multiply how much is x square? X multiply x. Then you have minus 2 multiply how much is 2? 2 multiply 2. And x multiply how much to get x? No need to multiply. 2x multiply 2, you get 4x, isn't it? Okay, now the next, between the third and the fourth, you see 2 is not the common, 3 also not common, x also is not common. Therefore you will take 1 as the common term, since there is no common term, but 1 will always be the common term if there is no actually the common term between these two terms. Okay, now 1 multiply how much to get 3x? 1 multiply 3x. 1 multiply how much to get 2? 1 multiply 2, isn't it? Then this 3x minus 2, 3x minus 2, you will take only once. You have 2x plus 1, then 3x minus 2 equals 0. Either this equals 0 or 3x minus 2 equals 0, which give us 2x equal this plus 1, go to right side, this minus 1, and 3x will equal to 2, because this minus will change to plus. Then x will be minus 1 by 2, and x will be here 2 by not 3 by 2 is it is 2 by 3. I've wrongly given you here as 3 by 2, but actually it is 2 by 3. Okay, now if you try to do number 7, 8, 9, 10, because it's almost similar to this thing, it will not be so hard for you to solve this thing. You please try by yourself to do as homework. And for this part, we'll stop it till here, and we'll continue it again in the next part, that is in part 10. Again, students, all of you, I have this request you, if you liked, please subscribe this channel so that I can make more interesting video on this chapter or on the other chapter as well. If more subscriber I'm getting, that means I will be feel better for me also to improve my lecture or improve my video upload on YouTube. Okay, bye to all of you. I wish that you all have a good health condition, and I pray that none of you will be all of you will stay safe. I don't need to say anything, but just stay safe and stay healthy to all of you. Okay, bye to all of you. For this is the end of the part 9.